How's it going, everyone? I'm Wizdom, and today we finally got the original Diablo to work. Man, let me tell you, this was a pain in the ass. I even tried to have AI help me, and it ran me in loops till I finally found a random Reddit post from a long time ago, and it suggested a mod to download for this. So I figured out how to download the mod, did a bunch of fun things, and edited it around a little bit, which I will show off a couple of the settings that I enabled to make it a little different. Obviously, the screen resolution, that kind of stuff. But one thing I actually wanted to point out that I found in the classic files, which wasn't really in any other Blizzard games, this right here was an old README that was left in the very original Diablo file. And if you guys want, go ahead and pause it and read it, because I actually thought this was pretty interesting to see. And one little quick thing at the bottom there, it says, again, thank you for grabbing that Diablo box off the shelf. Always remember, if you think you found everything, you're wrong. Which is funny, because obviously you're not doing that no more with all the digital shit. But I thought this was cool and a fun little note. They never actually did this with anything else like StarCraft, as far as I know. I might have to find an old download and see if that's the case, but thought that was interesting from the designers. All right, so this is the intro to the original Diablo. OG Blizzard. I mean, look at those graphics. 1996, man. Oh shit, spooky. Thought it was gonna hit me. Ew. Okay. Is that sword gonna mean something? After reading that note, this is the OG dungeon crawlers, you know what I mean? Apparently every dungeon in this game, every labyrinth and everything is completely randomly generated. So each time you go in there, it's supposed to be different loot, different creatures, etc., etc. So we'll see. Motherfuckers hanging in the trees? What the fuck? Uh-oh. Motherfuckers fucking around with the wrong shit. One day we're gonna fuck around in the wrong tune, like in Egypt. Damn. That's sick. You know, one thing I do want to say is when I was fucking around with the files, I actually found the Hellfire expansion launcher. It doesn't load very well, but there's an actual whole separate video for that too, which we'll go into that in the future once I actually get through this game a bit. I don't know if it will just proceed right into the expansion, so I might have to look up to see kind of where the first game ends and the second game takes off. But yeah, so crazy. All right, here we are. The original game came with Warrior, Rogue, and Sorcerer, which is, you know, the basic three. But with this mod, apparently back in the day when the expansion came out for Hellfire, there was someone who modded the files to be able to find the Bard and the Barbarian, which is interesting because the Bard actually never got released into Diablo 2 as far as I'm aware. They kind of done a few different classes with that. I wonder if that's what kind of the Druid turned into. But yeah, so these are actually enabled, and then these are some of the settings that this mod allows you to have. I did try to keep as close to original as I think as possible. I've never played this, and like I said, I mainly played Diablo 2 when I was a kid, loved Diablo 3, and it was a completely different style, and then Diablo 4, you know, it's been alright, but it's a completely different game too than the other two, so I wanted to see where it all came from, and eventually dig into PoE. We're going to start with the Warrior class, so we're just going base off. You know, good old Warrior. Can't go wrong with it. I actually did main Barb through all of the games. I did my first main to 99 on original Diablo 2 was Barbarian. Main was my main on Diablo 3 was Barbarian. You know, number 4, same thing. I was kind of weirded out how Diablo 4 did it. I felt like they kind of screwed them over, but all right. So we're definitely gonna do normal. And I want to talk to some of the people that I actually, you know, ran into in Diablo 2, because you come back here and you kill a bunch of people that after this gets all taken over.
Kind of fellow drinking geese?
The farmhand.
The guy that brings the drinks? Oh, yeah. What a pretty lady. So nice, too.
Interesting. Okay. So none of the doors are interactable. This reminds me of like Roller Coaster Tycoon, like way back, like OG ass graphics. Oh,
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
they did him wrong, man. They did Kane wrong.
Oh, Jillian is a fine woman, much adored for
Does
her
everyone
high
worship her?
spirits and her quick laugh.
Gooners.
She holds a special place in my heart. She stays on at the tavern to support her elderly grandmother, who is too sick to travel. I sometimes fear for her safety, but I know that any man in the village would rather die than see her harmed.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, Griswold.
Whoa,
You were a
what
pain
can
in the
I do
ass,
for
bud.
you?
All right, so he, yeah, okay, the barbarian.
If you're looking for a good weapon,
Or
let me show
blacksmith,
this
sorry.
to you. Take your basic blunt weapon, such as a mace. Works like a charm against most of those undying horrors down there, and there's nothing better to shatter skinny little skeletons.
Hell yeah, brother. Agreed. Okay, so. Oh, and then the healer. I wonder if what's her name
ails you, my friend?
from Diablo 2, the one that's like the potion vendors in here, like Adria or something like that.
Griswold knows as much about the art of war as I do about the art of healing. He is a shrewd merchant, but his work is second to none. Oh, I suppose that may be because
Like,
he's
I don't
the
have to
only
read all this.
blacksmith left here.
I think in Diablo 2 they don't talk anymore. So you helped me out with the healing, I appreciate you. And then the tavern owner.
Thank
what did
goodness
you
you've returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend. All was peaceful until the Dark Riders came and destroyed our village.
This must be where
Many
I
were
grew
cut
up.
down where they stood, and those who took up arms were slain or dragged away to become slaves, or worse.
Damn.
The church at the edge of town has been desecrated and is being used for dark rituals. The screams that echo in the night are inhuman, but some of our townsfolk may yet survive. Follow the path that lies between my tavern and the blacksmith shop to find the church and save who you can. Perhaps I can tell you more if we speak again. Good luck.
All right, so is that a quest?
Thank goodness you've returned.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Good
Healing.
day.
Oh, this is
How
okay.
may I serve you?
Oh, this is where your storage is. Jesus Christ, look how small this is. That must be the mod. I don't know. I'll probably play it like a legit. I'm sure this is, you only get one page in the original. Do you even get to stash money? Interesting.
Good
okay.
day.
Well, anyways.
How may I serve you?
So
Our
what you got?
blacksmith is a point of pride to the people of Tristram. Not only is he a master craftsman who has won many contests within his guild, but he received praises from our king Leoric himself.
Oh my god,
May his
Leoric.
soul
Oh
rest in
my
peace.
god.
Griswold is also a great hero. Just ask Cain.
Does that mean I can actually ask Cain? I'm gonna check. I'm just kind of curious if they gave me like a lore thing. So the old skeleton king that
Hello,
you
my
kill
friend.
in Diablo
Stay a
3.
while and listen.
Okay, no. The king you kill in Diablo 3 is fucking the king of the old town. Wow, that's really kind of cool in a way. So none of these doors are interactable, and I want to say I like the map a little bit. I wish it was a bit more clear to look through. We're gonna go over here and we'll look and see what's happening. Sorry, buddy, I'm gonna have to rip off your leg. See if there's a cow level here. Oh, look at this pathing. Phenomenal. This is definitely old school. I think the expansion introduces running, which I might enable after this.
Over here.
What's up? I have something for sale, but it will cost you 50 gold. Just take a look. I do not want to give you 50 gold.
In case you haven't noticed, I don't buy anything from Tristram. I am an importer of quality goods.
There's
If
Ash
you want
Ketchum.
peddler junk, you'll have to see Griswold, Pepin, or that witch Adria.
Oh,
I'm
Adria.
sure they'll
Yeah,
snap
that
up
was kind of
whatever
close to
you
that,
can
right?
bring them.
Yeah, so Adria is here. Alright. That's sick. Let's move it. Move it, soldier. Oh, what the fuck?
Please, listen to me. The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. The bastard led us into a trap. Now everyone is dead, killed by a demon he called the Butcher.
Oh, the butcher.
Avenge
Oh my
us.
god.
Find this butcher and slay him, so that our souls may finally rest.
Well met, buddy. Well met. Okay, so that says down to the dungeon. So that must be the first area. God, I love this like OG vibe. I do wish the movement was a little bit faster, but I wonder if it will once we get out and about. Can we kill the cows? Sometimes you can. In Diablo 2, you can kind of interact. You just that's all you do. Okay, beautiful.
I
All right.
sense a soul in search of answers.
the
The
butcher.
butcher is a sadistic creature that delights in the torture
No, she
and
sounds
pain
hella
of
old. I
others.
take back everything I
You
said.
have seen his handiwork in the drunkard farm. His destruction will do much to ensure the safety of this village.
Damn. Okay.
Corruption has the strength of deceit, but
That's
innocence holds the power of purity. The young woman Jillian has a pure heart, placing the needs of her matriarch over her own. She fears me, but it is only because she does not understand me.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, fair enough. True, true. What can I buy from you? Oh, whoa, the menu to buy shit's weird. Okay. I have 100 gold. I don't think I need anything, as far as I know. Might be back for some other important stuff. Interesting. Alright, so it looks like, damn, it's like D&D kind of vibes. That's so sick. Armor, chance to hit, damage. Wow, what a beautiful game. And I guess is the dungeon the only way to get out of here? I'm thinking that's the only way out, right? I gotta check. I'll cut to the dungeon if it is. I guess this is the next part that we have to go into. With all that being said, I hope you guys do enjoy this series as we go on an adventure to see on how hard this really is. I don't really know how to save. I think it's just like a save and then you exit type of thing. But I just wanted to get the introduction, talk to everyone in town, and kind of go through some of the OG lore because I absolutely love this series. I grew up with it. I even had my teachers complain about it, because I was way too young playing it. But, it is dear in my heart, and nothing's better than coming home and just slaughtering demons all day, Other than that, though, make sure you guys go check out the links down below. We have a classic WoW series if you're new to this channel, and if you didn't already check all that stuff out, I'm completely going through the original World of Warcraft from all the quest line in a first-person perspective on a solo server that's completely offline. And I also am playing through StarCraft down there as well. Along with that, we have some more music that's going to be coming in a few days. So, with tons of shit going on in the Wizdom world. Much love. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.